Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
19, 18, Warriors, let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. 70 Rings, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19, Dragons.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Caught, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
60, 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18.
Willis to throw it. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Trap 60. 18 Rebels. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the red zone now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Give on second, it's Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. Third down. To the air on third and long. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, fourth down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Viking, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 18, 5, 7, 5, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
Terrell on the coverage.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 8, let's go. 69 Warriors, 79.
Here's Willis to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Get it. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Come 19.
Here he goes, third and long. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Trap 50, 18, 19 tight, 70 range.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down. to the air. Allen. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, who puts a sack on the board. If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60, Panther 11, Mustang 8. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
76,
Here's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Warriors 2, 79, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 left.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Come on, Cowboys! 70 Timberwolves! Trap 60, trap 60! Buffalo 18! Go!
3rd and long for him here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Back to throw now, Allen. On him quick, and they bring him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. It's Allen out of the pistol. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception. reception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat...
Let's get to him. Down he goes. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He's got it at the 24. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Warriors 17, 18. Ready.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. On the move, headed right. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
All set now, 1st and 10.
18 Carter, 18. 19 Lions. Dragon 60, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Willis. Connects with his back, Hall. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Red, trap 50, trap 60.
To throw, here's Willis. It's caught at the 4. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
79 Broncos, 60, Mustang 19. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 2nd quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Gonzalez lining up for the extra point.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Allen has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now Allen. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I've got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, that one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They will go. It's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Dolphins take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Brown gets it again here on 2nd. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Allen. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
J.K. Scott on to punt. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback.
Hold it ready.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 86, go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 10.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go. 60, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Completed over the middle. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Top 19, 7-5, traffic.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and that leaves him with 3rd and short.
60 Bison. Ready.
Quick pass right side, complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Gain of 3 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Here's Willis to the air. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 Rangers. Step Warriors. 70.
Willis now. Short pass brought in. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Willis looking to throw. He's got a man left. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
19 Lions. 19. Go.
Willis to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Start. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Top 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap.
Here's Willis. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
They are throwing it again. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 19. 18.
Willis. This one falls incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Mustang 19.
Willis now, third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 79. 8. Hup. Go.
Looking to throw. And they pick him up again. Picked off by Levante David. And the Dolphins have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
It's Allen out of the pistol. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're going to face third down.
And 7 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separating man from ball.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Brings it in at the 12. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, great.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready, ready?
They start the drive with Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hall once more. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 65, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
To throw, here's Willis. And the Dolphins are going to get to him, and he is dropped. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Throwing is Willis. Cut by the open man. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back row 80, 19 tight.
And they just get the play off. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Hall. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready, set.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready?
They'll throw for it. Cup on the catch. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Allen. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Flush out now to his left. That's incomplete left side.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Rolling left, buying some time. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
A gain of 19 yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st down.
A give left side to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
He'll throw it. Pressure coming. They take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Connects with his back, Hall. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go,
11-yard line.
Pop it up, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattlers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. He Brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
In the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Getting out to his left. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they get to him again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins, 14 points back. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Desperation time here on 4th. Chased out to his right. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
60 Maverick, 60 Dragon, 60 Warriors, 79 Broncos. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this crosses the sideline inside the 10. So no turnover, and they got to feel fortunate to retain possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long. Throwing here, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19, 60 Bobcat, trap 50, trap 50.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That one connects. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence you did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.